Welcome, my friends. Hello. Happy crafting, everyone. We're coming together today to create some Christmas cards. Let me just have a quick look. If I can see myself, there is a couple of friends I can see. Please, let me know if the sound is okay because I can't hear myself. Oh, I've just got the sounds turned off. That was the reason. So hello, hi. Please let me know, everyone, if all is good. For some reason it's looking a little bit off on the camera in comparison to my screen. Now, hi Susie. Hello Martusha. Hello. Hi. There's 6 friends here, and everyone's just joining. Please, if you can, please, my friends, uh, just share it on the Facebook or, like, on the Twitter, wherever you are. Just let your friends know that we are here, that we are coming here today to create some Christmas cards. Where am I now? I'm just gonna see if everything is right here. Sound is great, all is good. Thank you so very much, Susie, and thank you everyone who's coming today. I've just literally grabbed some random stuff from the shelf, and I don't have any plan. We'll see where we're going today with some Christmas cards. I just want to show you something I recently made, and this is the card. I'm not sure, let me just stand up on the camera if you could see it. I don't think the light, the fake light, is actually giving it the justice, but maybe here you can see a little bit better. This card is absolutely shiny. I just love it, and this is something I was testing new products which I'm gonna be sharing with you shortly, but I just love it. And I can't, like, no, there's no chance you can see it, but hopefully once I do the daylight photo for the card, you will see it, how beautiful it is. Here's Jackie, Deborah, hello, hello. I'm super thankful, all of you, my friends, coming together. And if you can, please share, please just, help me out to let everyone know we are here. And now, as I've mentioned, I'm going to be creating some Christmas cards. I've made a post on the community page on my YouTube channel where I was asking you, what would you like to do today? And not vast majority, because it was very close, it was like almost, equal, but the highest voting rate was for the Christmas cards. So we're gonna be making a Christmas cards. It's Angela here, Gemma's just joining, or Elizabeth. Oh, hello my lovely friends, so many beautiful friends. I'm so thankful for you all being here. What I have for you, my friends, this is the cards I just want to share with you. This is the mini bundle, this kind of a masculine type of the card. These were made with the mini bundle, which I have available for you on the CRAFTSTASH. So whoever is buying something from the CRAFTSTASH, you can check their digital area, and then there is this Christmas mini bundle, which is like kind of fun because it's all masculine papers. You can still make nice and, more generic cards, but I was planning to design something more masculine side. Bernice is joining. Sarah, hello. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Now, another thing which I have, it's on the Buy Me a Coffee. I have this very old paper, like from the last year, but I thought, why not playing with it a little bit as well? Maybe we're gonna make something today. And this one is for free on my Buy Me a Coffee. If you will check the description to this live classes, you will find all the links there. And then on the pinned comment, like the one on the top, which is displayed in a navy color, you can find the link to the CRAFTSTASH and scrapbook.com. So whoever is doing the shopping and you buy something from the store, wherever it's like a stamps, dies, papers, you can support me this way. You're spending money on your craft supplies, but I get a little percentage from your sale, and this doesn't cost you any extra, but it's helping me to stay on top with the free content. Now I'm gonna grab some paper, like just a regular cardstock, so I could create some card bases. then we're gonna start making some cards. Now, hello from Missouri. Oh, hello. By the way, my friends, let me know where are you watching from. That's kind of a nice to always know, like, which part of the world we are meeting together. The internet is just something which is fascinating me up till this day, that we can all sit comfortably in a house and we can just make something and, you know, chat live and you know, be together, spend some good time together. Now, my mat is a little bit, maybe I'll just take it a little bit closer. I hope that gives you a little bit better view. Share on my Facebook. Thank you so much, Susie. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, my friends, I also have this brand new Simply Cards and Papercraft issue, and as you can see, it's still not open. But I was working over the weekend, like I'm working on Friday and Saturday, and I just want to show you because I'm gonna be making a video and I already have a couple ideas. I thought I'll have a 3, but when I sit down with morning coffee, I actually come up with 10 techniques I want to try with this stencil, so that will be on my next video. But in this issue you also have the paper pack, and I just wanted to open the paper to show you, like, oh my goodness, this is like a whole book. Like, look how many pages. Oh, these are beautiful. We may actually make a card from these. I love them already. Oh, and there's some elements to cut, but oh, that's really nice selection of the papers here. And that's the issue number, as it says here, 235. Hi from Ireland. Oh, hello Peggy, lovely to meet you, and thank you so much for joining. Now, what I'm gonna do for the Christmas card, I don't know, let me know. Are we going for like a fancy project today? Would you like to see some more fancy card or some quicker, simpler ideas? Let me know in a comment, and I'm gonna be just scoring my first card. And oh, hello Katarina, hello, lovely to see you. Now, this is, I need to share it with you in my last video, and I'm sorry that was a little bit maybe just down, but we all get those days when we really, you know, like feeling that we're not getting anywhere. But I had such a lovely response and support from all of you, my friends, that I'm just like, I'm just so, you know, you just like really touch my heart. And one of them, my friend Katarina here, sorry, I've mispronounced your name. She messaged me like saying that she started the YouTube channel because of me, and she's new to YouTube, so whoever is having the time, please click on her name, have a look on her channel as well, because I've just watched one of her recent make and the card is just absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much everyone for support. And yes, this is something we need to do for ourselves because we are small crafters. We are such a tiny community comparison to the whole YouTube. Oh, look on that. That's unusual. Oh, I don't know. I cannot decide. So are we going for some fancy cards or some simpler ideas? What would you like to see? What would you like me to make? Something more, you know, time taking, or some few more cards but more simpler? And now I think, oh, that one is nice. Oh, Marta, stop it. I'm not gonna be watching the papers for a whole hour, so I'm just gonna take it up. And it's okay, I'm used to being called all sorts. Yeah, it's just because my laptop is a little bit further down, and I just need a bigger screen because I can hardly see the you know, comments. Lovely Gemma, have a fabulous time. Oh, did I miss something? Just go down the weekend. Oh, that sounds nice. That's really nice. So spending some weekend away is always a good idea. Now I'm just gonna take this apart and we're gonna be making something nice. Okay, And oh, there we go. Just put that one. I'm trying to get those pins out so they're not in the way. Now, my friends, where did I see it? I like this one. This is like traditional Christmas color. I received this issue magazine, but there was no paper. Oh, there was no papers. Ah, Is this like a, let me have a look. Extra craft treat. Oh, I'm not sure. Some of the stores, they have that extra treat, but I'll have to have a look on that one. Let me see. Maybe it's just worth to I think if there's a papers, they could be available for the download as well. Simply cards and papercraft. I've got mine through the post, definitely, for sure. So I'm not sure. Is that one even here? 232 234. It's still not there on the CRAFTSTASH page, but I've got mine through the post, and it was having the extra craft treat, so I'm not sure. I would probably just message them and ask them, like, you know, that maybe you have missing the paper. Okay, now, oh, someone's just popped a message to me. Make a special card, NDL. Oh, Susie's saying that we should go with something more fancy. So I may actually, for the fancy project, I may choose something in different color. And the reason, oh, I like that one. And the reason is that I have this absolutely lovely shiny sparkles, which I wanna put to the test a little bit more. And let me just see, this is the like a Pixie Powder, and I have these from Pretty Gets Gritty. So I'm not sure if you are familiar, but if you are on the craft world, you probably know Lynette Jasper, who is the founder behind the Pretty Gets Gritty. And these products are just fab. I'm just posting the link if anyone would like to check it. But these are just absolutely lovely. Where did I put the paper? Here. So I think I'm gonna go with the blue color. And for fancy card, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I will take one card more. And where do I have it? Oh, this desk is not large enough for me, guys. So where do I have it? I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like a standing card, but then I have this card on a display, so that will be like a large card format, but it will be standing nicely. And this is very easy way of creating this type of the card, which is like almost like a stepper card, but it's like going the shortcut. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. And for that, I will prep some extra super shiny lovely papers. Now, where's my bottle of water? Because this is what we're gonna need. And now, what I like to do, whenever I know I'm gonna be spraying with the shiny stuff, I like to, and this is the bottle which I have from like I think it was like a hair conditioner. So I'm just gently misting the page, and then I am turning it upside down on my glass mat. And this teeny tiny bit of the moisture will basically just stuck the paper to the glass mat. And that way, whenever you're sprinkling, whenever you're adding your water, you know, like sometimes you add the moisture and the paper is automatically either bending this way, or the you know, the sideways is just curling up, and then all this beautiful color is just, you know, sinking down to the center and creating this muddle puddle. We don't want to do that, so this is the best technique to use. Just sprinkle very, very gently, and then turn it upside down and press it to the glass mat. If you have one, any, like, you know, probably the desk, I'm not sure if it's gonna be working on non-slippery mat, but on the glass mat, on the desk, once you spray it, once you put it upside down, Yes, the papers came with the magazine, and even says on the back, extra craft treat. So this is what I received through the post. I have the subscription from the Simply Cards and Papercraft, and that was there. So I'm having my paper like kind of a glue here, and now let me just sprinkle it. I have this Aphrodite and the unicorn, so this is kind of a purplish bluish color tone, and you don't need a lot with this, like a Pixie Powders. They are really concentrated, so you just sprinkle it like you would just add some salt and pepper. You don't even need a lot, but once you spray the water on top of it, this is where the magic is happening. This is where all these beautiful colors start to, you know, move around, and then they just looking gorgeous. Okay, so then I am just spraying it with the water, and again, this is a very fine mister I have, and you can see the colors start moving. And then I add a little bit of the unicorn piece here, and there's two ways. You can either add the moisture first and then sprinkle, or you can sprinkle first and, you know, then add the water. I'll usually go in between, like a little bit here, a little bit there, and then just see if I need a little bit extra. And I'm just, you know, going randomly, just like that, here and there. I love the little bit of the pinkish color tone. That's really, really nice. And I think what I'm gonna do, I will just give it a little bit more, and then I'm gonna have a little blow of my heat tool just to help it, you know, move around and dry quicker. Because normally I would just leave it as it is and come back to it like in 20 minutes or something. And this is a similar like to the brush powders, but the difference in these ones is these ones are really, really shiny. It's just like a perfect pearls kind of a thing. So I'm just going to give it a little bit dry, and then you can even blow up more to create more interesting patterns, or go to the places where you think like you would like to have a little bit more more color. And then if you think you have a little bit too much of the color or too much water, well, you can always grab a piece of the kitchen towel and then just gently lift it up a little bit of the moisture as well, and this will help you to speed up the heating process, like you know, drying process as well. But give it a first like a couple second blow, because this way you will help the color to actually soak on the paper. Because if you would spray it with the water and instantly tap with your kitchen towel, you will be lifting more color. But if you blow for a minute or two and then you tap gently with the paper, you're not gonna be lifting all the color. You're gonna be leaving lots of the pigment on the paper actually. But that kitchen towel is just something which helps me to, you know, grab that water which is may still running on the surface. Okay, a little bit here. And I have beautiful shades of the combination of the pink and, no pink, the purple, like a lavender and blue color tone. And I'm just giving it a little bit dry, and once it starts unveiling, then it's ready to be moved upside down, and then you heat it from the back side. And once you heat it from the back, also press it gently with your hand like you would iron it, and then move to the other side and keep on pressing. And that way you will avoid the curl up. So I'm sorry it's taken me a little bit, but I put quite a lot of the water there. Okay, look on that, my friends. This is regular paper. This is not the watercolor paper. And look, like this is looking beautiful, shiny. Let me just try to grab the shininess. This is just awesome. And at the same time, my paper has barely curled up because it was stick to the glass mat, and then I was, you know, drying it a little bit, and I was keep on turning and pressing once I was drying. So that way the paper is hardly crinkled. And if you don't do that, if you just let your paper lie, and sometimes even if you tape it, like if you tape the premises of the paper with some like a masking tape or something, the middle part, it will still kind of curl up. So I think this is the way to go. It's a little bit more efficient. Now, where is my... I've not got my wipes. I had them a minute ago, but they're not where they should be. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, here they are. So I hope you like it. That tip, Susie says, is great tip. Thank you so much. Now, by the way, my friends, I forgot to ask you at the beginning, if you're watching the classes and you enjoy them, please make sure you give a like, and you also leave the comment, not just the comment on the like here on the chat area, but please just say hi on a regular comment, like where you would normally just comment like under regular video, because once the classes is finished, you know, I have like lots of the views but very little comment, because everyone has been, you know, commenting on the chat. And the comments, the likes, any type of the engagement, even if you press the share button, it also counts to the YouTube as like someone reacted to the video. Now I'm gonna grab some paper additional, because I think this deserves some framing, like with some silver or gold. Now I have this silver card, and I think like this is gonna be a perfect combination for the wintry card. The brushes are not metallic. If the brushes are not metallic, what you can do, you can actually like create like grab a little bit of the brush powder, and then grab something which is, where do I have it? If I'll find it, just bear with me. Where is, oh yeah, that one will be working. Like a Perfect Pearls. This is a very old product I have from the Ranger, and you can try to mix it up a little bit just to give it that extra shiny, you know, just mix a little portion and then sprinkle it, and that should give you that nice shimmery surface as well. I was touching the blue one, so my fingers got blue, but normally once it's dry, it's not it is not coming off. My fingers are dry because I was just patting it when it was wet. So just to let you know. And now I have to decide which I want to use for a side, which one I want to use for the front. And I like this one to be my front of the card. And what I will do, I need to trim it very, very slightly, just so it will be looking nice on an A5 size card. So I'm grabbing additional piece of the A5 size card here. Thanks, Marta. Would that also work with the Mica Powders? Yes, you can try with the Mica Powders. I think the Mica Powders, if you set them with the water and give them a dry, they should be able to, you know, stick to the paper as well. To be honest, my friends, there is no rules. Like if you've got some supplies, whatever it is, like powders, paints, like texture paste, just keep on like testing it. Like, you know, if you've got some powders like that, try to test them with the embossing paste, like texture paste or something. See if, you know, some of the colors, they can become it like a little bit dull or maybe something like that, but you at least know. One time I was making a what is it? I was making a card, but that was like ages ago. I can't even remember, like 3 years ago or something. It was one of the first videos on my YouTube channel. Anyway, and I was making the card, playing with the with what I'm going to say. I was playing with some embossing powders, and then I had very little jar of the silver embossing, and I wanted to have like a triple layer, just, you know, sometimes when you add additional embossing, just to give it that nice kind of like, you know, metal look. But I thought like, oh, you know, I've got so little silver, because I was just starting, it was just the beginning of my crafting adventure. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a go, like with the clear embossing powder on top. And do you know what? The second I add the clear embossing powder on top of the silver stopped being silver. It's just become that grayish dull color, like, oh, it was awful. But at least I know they're not working. So, you know, it's just a matter of you grabbing your supplies and just give them a test. Now, what I'm doing, I should start actually from the silver, because silver is on top, on the bottom. So I'm cutting the silver first, and now let me just see here. Here we go. I'm cutting the silver first, and then I will mark where do I need to cut the bluish color. I think powder's new setting agent. Oh yeah, this is a great tip from the Susie as well. You can set the powder using a thin layer of the hairspray. So this is good as well. I've tried the hairspray thing on one of my videos, I think a while ago. I was spraying the card with the hairspray, and I was adding some embossing powder on top of it, and that was just looking really, really cool. I think it's one of those videos where I was sharing with you that 3 on the go with the password for the free papers. So there was a couple interesting embossing techniques there. Now, which one side I wanna keep this bit because it's looking nice. So I'm gonna put it like that. Make sure I have this nice silver border, and then I'm just marking with the pencil where to cut this one. Okay, I think most, yeah, that's the same comment. I'm reading the same comment, and I was like, oh, I've already replied to that one. So it's getting a chat quiet on the chat, so let me know if you're still watching. And if it's all good, like sound and everything, it's working well, I hope. Now I'm always worried that it will stop working, and I'm just like, oh no. But I think that hopefully maybe like not long in the future I'll be having a chance to actually stream from the camera. But then on the other hand, I quite actually enjoy streaming from the mobile. It's very, very simple and easy. And where did I place the card base? I've made it and I left it somewhere. Ugh, never mind. So we've got the base for this standing card, and now let's cut some shapes. I've got some card making magic dies. I also grabbed something else here. I've got some like die like that. To be honest, my friends, you don't really need many of the Christmas supplies to make Christmas cards, because you can use whatever you like. Like, you know, it's not always has to be like super Christmassy elements. I'm gonna use this one. because why not? And I'm just rambling through my elements. Just bear with me. I've got so many things that it's hard to even place. Oh, I know what I'm gonna use. Oh, this is one of my favorite dies now. Do you also getting obsessed? Let me know. And Merry and Bright, or Warm Wishes. No, Merry and Bright, because that card's going to be Merry and Bright. What I was going to say, my friends, are you also getting obsessed with like dye? Like from time to time there is the dye I'm buying and I'm just like, oh, I could use it for literally every single card. Every single card I'm making, I could actually you know, add this dye, and right now at the moment is this one. I don't know, I just love it. Now, so let me think. We're gonna be placing some composition, and what I like to do, I'll put these papers aside. What I like to do whenever I'm making my my cards is that I like to take the dice out, see what I have, see what I could use. Like for example, this is that gonna be, you know, larger, smaller, or maybe this one, this will be looking nice like on the inside. So look on that, I'm just grabbing different dice I have and I'm basically trying to figure it out what will be looking nice together, like, you know. So that's the best idea whenever you're planning to make something more fancy, more, you know, build up. Just grab your elements, see what you have, see what elements. Oh, this one for example, I know I've just used that one on the other side, but I really like the leafy side. So if I'll go on the leaves and then I'll go like that, so I'll have really nice build up section. And then maybe I like this one, this will be super elegant for adding it. Do I have it? Where is this one? Oh, I need to create those magnets sheets for all my dice, but as I mentioned last time, I was out of the magnet and I've bought it, and oh my word, I went crazy this time because I've bought 10-meter roll. I won't be able even to show you that because it's so heavy. Can I grab it? Oh no, I'm not gonna lift it. It's 19 kilogram of the magnet. It's 10-meter roll, and this is like, I think I'm gonna be, after I cut it down, create my mats, I think finally I'll have all my dice organized. And just in case, like for those who are here, joining recently to my channel, this is how I store my dice. I store them on the piece of the magnets on the cardboard. So these are like, this is the best solution I found so far, because first I was buying like this Avriel pockets, but these are just like a little bit smaller. And what it was always like, I had in mind that do you know what, I can't keep, like, I was keeping one set excuse me, I was keeping one set in each, like you know, one set separately, but now I'm just stuck in the full pocket and I've just go have them all together. Oh, hi Sandra, hello, welcome my friend, thank you so much for joining. Now what I'm gonna do, let's do some die cutting, because we cannot make nice cards without, you know, cutting some lovely elements. And let me have a look. What could I do? If I will cut this one in silver, that fit here, then I will need this one to be in white. No, I'll cut this one in silver and this one in white. Okay, and this one will be go in white. So this is how I plan: white, silver, and white. Okay, so let me see. So I'm gonna place this one here. I'm just gonna add a piece of the tape. Can't wait to get a... Oh yes, this filigree collection, the latest collection from Christina, is absolutely like one of my favorites. I've just ordered the other one and I need more. I definitely need more. So and then I say this one in white. Now let me grab the paper. Oh, I could have cut this one with silver. Never mind. It's always taken a lot of the time. Cutting all these elements is just one thing. You know, it's job on itself. But we love them, isn't it? Sounds like you're a robot right now. Anyone else having a problem? Oh, oh my goodness. Is anything like, oh, I hope it's, what is it? It looks okay on my phone, so I hope it's just a temporary, just a glitch. Let me know, my friends, because my internet is showing that it's okay. And yes, my sound is choppy. Oh no! Oh no, my friends, I'm so sorry. Like, yes, there's a sound problem. Oh no! I think it's log out and rejoin. Hmm. Let me see. Can't understand you all. You at all. Oh no! I am so sorry. Um, hmm. Let me see what I can do. What if? Okay. Hmm. Well, now try to off and turn on my microphone back again. So let me know if this is any help now. Can't understand you. Is it just the sound? It's not working. Or is it anything else? Like my friends, I don't know if this is just sound or is it a picture is crying. No better. Oh no! What happened here? Hmm. We are live, unfortunately. So there's not much I can do. I think. Let me see. Not any better. I think we'll all got the sound issues now. Oh no. I'm so sorry. My friends, what I can do, the only one thing, the only one thing I can, it's okay now. Oh, you're back. Okay. Oh, that's fine. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. It's just, I was just like, oh no, what am I supposed to do now? Improve now. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. What I did, I've turned off the microphone and turned it back. So hopefully that helped. And there's nothing worse when it's some like troubles and you don't know what to do. I'm not very tech savvy person, but you can tell by now, like I am very, you know, not technical at all. It's all always like my husband is helping and supporting me in all these things. But then when I'm having a live classes, he usually like take our son to, they go for a play park, or like now it's quiet time, so they went to do a little bit shopping. So tomorrow we could actually tomorrow after my live with the CRAFTSTASH, I can then have some, you know, rest of the day off, and we don't have to. Mine is okay now. Oh, perfect. Thank you so very much, my friends. Thank you, and apologies for that. Unfortunately, not much I can do. Unfortunately, I think it's just the mild malfunction of the equipment, but I don't have any, like, you know, I don't have that super newest gear like big companies. They have all this technical, but even though, like, you know, you've been watching a live probably from many like other big businesses, and they also get from time to time the troubles. So I think it's just something, you know, not much we are in control with. Now I'm gonna cut this corner, and I should cut it. Do you know what I need to do? One day I just need to sit down and cut myself a bunch of these corners, because these are just lovely, and just keep them on hand. Now I'm gonna cut this one, and oh, we are cutting and cutting, but if we want to make a fancy card, this is sometimes the case that we need to cut down all the elements. Most of the time I'm not really prepping for the classes, like, you know, I do kind of know like more or less what we're gonna do, like, but you know, it's sometimes the case of showing you how the life you know, creation is working, because then you can see the creative thinking process, and there's always something goes wrong, and I can share with you fixing part as well. So yeah, I'm gonna take this one off, and I love this this little piece here, and straight away I can use the scissors just to snip those sentiments, and it's very easy. You just snip where the leaf will go, and that's it. Oh, a little piece here, and then a little bit here. There we go. So you can keep the sentiment for another bit, but we can do this one here. And what I think I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna add additional color to it to actually even enhance the design even more, because it's disappearing on me with all these layers. And what I will do, where's more silver? I'm gonna cut this one, and let me have a look what I think it would be looking good here. We've got the purple, we've got the blue color. Where's the beginning here? Oh, it's here. Okay, now, so I've got the silver, I've got the purple, and something to go with it. I know what I'm gonna grab. I have this this pearly paper, which is in this nice and vibrant color, and I think this one will go nicely here as well. So that will be complementing the card nice way. And what I'm gonna do here, what I will do, I will need to cut this piece here. Okay. Oh no! What happened? Oh, bear with me, my friends, bear with me. Oh, I'm back. I accidentally turned off my my page. I've just touched the laptop, and then the live is just gone. So let me see if I could. Why are you not working? No way. Oh, this is not a good day. This is not a good day. Now, where did I place the other die? Oh, there we are. So I'm gonna cut these two like the under layers, and they will be looking really, really nice as the as the layers here. And what I will do, I will chop off this bit just like that, so I have a space. I would normally don't do that, but we're live and I want to cut this on the one go, so I will place the silver bit here in a corner, and that will just cut me all in once. Okay, now is anyone still watching? Sorry, I've lost you. It's all broken sound picture. Oh no! What is happening today? Is it still not working properly? Please let me know, my friends, because if it's the case, I think I will have to call it and just, you know, finish the cards on a video. Mine is absolutely fine. Oh, thank you. So let me know, because if you're gonna have troubles, I may just, you know, re-record the rest of the card and then just place it as a video for you. Not much I can do. Mine is good. Oh, lovely. So instantly look on that, we're placing the little piece of the green color, and that is just boom, it's lifting the you know, all the, it's basically popping up all the elements. And I have these ones, but I'm thinking, shall I make them with the teal color now? Oh, decisions. But if I'll place them like that in a silver, oh, I don't know. I'll leave it for now, because what we need to do, we need to put our card together, start putting it together. And for that, what I will need that card base, which I did, which I placed somewhere. I can't find it now. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab another piece of paper. And I love your choice of color. Oh, thank you. Now, my friends, I need a sip of coffee, so you have to excuse me that. But I think there's something with my voice. If I'll talk too much, it's just getting a little bit dry. So I'm just gonna grab a sip of coffee, and we're gonna be putting the card together. So I'm placing another piece like that. And now what I need to do, where is this other paper I did? Oh no, Marta. Now, bear with me. I was just looking on the magazine, and oh, I've covered this one. Now, what I'm gonna do, I need to find myself here. Okay, too many things on my desk. So this one needs to go, this one needs to go, this one needs to go for now. We're going to be playing with it later. So what do I have? I have this piece, which will be standing like that, and then I'm going to add this piece to be standing like that. So I need to place this piece here, but I'm going to back it up with the silver. And again, I am just adding additional piece of the silver. By the way, this silver cardstock I'm using, this is a very, very cheap cardstock I've bought on the BM store. So network threw me out, only got back now. Oh, thank you so much, Katarina. I think the internet is just playing up with us all today, because it's playing with my phone as well. But unfortunately, I'm guessing that when the winter is coming and the weather is just getting, you know, it's getting worse, the problem with the connection will be just, you know, harder to keep up. I'm not sure, but many times when it's like, you know, very snowy or windy up here, we hardly have any internet. So this is not making me happy, but I hope that I'm gonna come up with maybe like a camera or something which will be then plugged to the computer, and I hope that will be like more stable connection rather than the mobile phone. Okay, and I'm just marking where to cut. And now I just place that one right here. And now I need to figure it out what to do for tomorrow as well, because I haven't been ahead of this week planning, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a think tonight what to create tomorrow, because for those of you, my friends, who are on the Facebook, I am having the live classes on the Facebook on the CRAFTSTASH page tomorrow as well. So if anyone will be on the Facebook tomorrow, then you can definitely visit me there. Now you can see that this will just go like that. So what I'm gonna do actually, I'm just going to mark myself 2 corners, and then oh my goodness, my throat is just not cooperating with me. Okay, so I've marked myself the area which is definitely out of the paper, and I'm gonna cut it with some dye. And where are they? Okay, because there's no point for wasting all this good, you know, all this good color paper which we just created. Where's my square dies? Oh no, I think who's ever watching me crafting, probably where is this, where is that, is the most used words in this craft room. But oh, what can I help, my friends? Why can I help it? No. Oh no, I'm just gonna do it with the guillotine. It's better to do it with the trimmer, but I just don't want to waste that color, all the color I was just making so nicely. And now let me just cut it a little bit like that, just to make sure I am inside. And then oh, I'll just grab the scissors and then just chop the rest. And this way I have this safe piece. Whenever I need to cut some sentiment or some additional flowers, I don't have to color another piece of the paper. And this one will be underneath, so no one will see it anyway. And I can even I can't chop this. Oh no, maybe I can. Yeah, I do. So I'll just chop the silver one as well a little bit, so I'm gonna save on a cardstock as well. So this way, where do I cut it? Here, just like that. That should be okay. And this way I'm saving a little piece of the silver card as well. Okay, now let's glue all these pieces together. And for the silver cardstock, it's very slippery, so I always think that the double-sided tape is the best one, because it holds you like straight away. When you put the liquid glue, it's just moving around all the time, and you have to basically wait till it's not gonna dry. But I'm still adding the liquid adhesive anyway. Okay now, thank you. Oh, lovely. Alarm set. Oh yes, it's 10 o'clock. What? Yay! What time is on the Facebook? It's CRAFTSTASH page. I don't think I've set up the event yet, but every Sunday 10 o'clock in the morning, this is the UK time zone, 10 o'clock I am there. I usually, you know, set up the events in advance, but this week was very like it was rocky road this week for me, so I didn't do it. But I'll be there for sure. So we're just gonna make something nice, and I think I'm gonna be playing with some of the dice. There's tons of the dice which are half price now from the CRAFTSTASH, so I'll maybe pick up something, and we're just gonna do something out of these ones as well. There's lots of the sale. There's the autumn sale as well there, so have a look. Maybe there's something you know, you won it in the past and it was full price, and now you can buy it on the cheaper price. This is how I do quite often. I do my shopping, like, you know, if the things like I'm really crazy about, like this, you know, this lovely dye from Christina, then I'm just buying it straight away. But some things, because I already have a lot, I'm just thinking like, I'll maybe wait and see. If it's on a sale, then I'll buy it. So this is what I've been doing many times, because if you can get some supplies, you know, cheaper, and, you know, get yourself a good deal, then why not use it? Now I'm adding the piece of the double-sided tape here, and okay, and we're gonna have this like kind of a winter wonderland theme with all this blue, a little bit of the lavender, which is like unusual Christmas. Make sure you put it right way up, and this is why I'm adding the liquid glue, because I can wiggle until I'm sure that it's right. And I'm just placing it here just like that, and then just like that. Now this corner I need a little bit glue here, and then a little bit glue to that corner as well, and then just hold it until it all will glue nicely. And then we have this piece with this piece. I'm putting this one aside, and let's build up this card, this part of the card. Those colors are beautiful. Thank you so much. These colors, like the paper, this lovely pinkish paper, it was made with this unicorn, Aphrodite, and Dunkin' Dust, Blue Lagoon. These coming from the Pretty Gets Gritty. So definitely I encourage you to check. This is a Pretty Gets Gritty. It's a very small UK brand. Lynette, who is the owner, she is producing all type of the mixed media stuff, like a gesso, like all the texture paste, sand paste. I do have the jar of the sand paste from her, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely consistency. It's true white. It's not very, like, you know, yellowish tone. It's really beautiful. Plus it's a small UK brand, so but I think she's shipping worldwide anyway. So whoever is interested, just have a look to support like a small crafting business. Definitely I'm encouraging you to have a look. And Lynette is shipping worldwide, so definitely you can have a look there as well if you're needing some lovely, you know, powders and stuff. And she does everything by herself, like all the labeling and stuff, so it's really the work of love her products are as well. So she is doing it all from start to finish. Order it. Those colors so beautiful. I didn't intend it to order Pixie, but have it now. Order it by mistake. It's rusty red or oh, nice. I'm actually planning to, I've just have a few colors, but I'm definitely gonna be building up the collection, and I'm just planning to buy some like a red, gold, and green for a Christmas, because I really like how beautiful and easily we can make the, you know, backgrounds with these. This is just like, you know, a couple seconds, and each background is just looking stunning, and on its own you can basically add, you know, sentiment, couple die cut snowflakes, and you're good to go for the cards. And these will be looking just fabulous. Like, you know, are you doing like a craft fairs, craft markets or something? Let me know, my friends. Are you just making cards for yourself, family, or is anyone who's selling the cards? I need to tell you that I used to sell a lot more, but now, like, I'm doing mostly the content, so it's hard. Like, you know, when I do orders, I don't do the videos. When I do videos, I don't have time to do the orders, so it's like either this way or that. So, but I'm still doing a little bit like cards from my, you know, most loved customers who's been with me for years. So I'm never saying no to these ones, but I'm missing that, you know, craft fair, like chances to meet new friends, and you know, there's lots of the lovely friends we can talk to, and you know, get some ideas, see what's other doing, and meet new people. Now I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to balance the border, so it's not going to be looking like that, you know, like that, so you will be like visually appealing. And I'm thinking like I'm gonna do that even border. And obviously this is more of the card you can like give someone in person, but this will go to the A4 size envelope as well anyway, if anyone would like to post this one. I know that the UK post is very reasonable, but many places, I'm gently lifting and I'm marking myself the area, so I know where do I have to add the glue. And what I'm gonna do, I'm placing a little bit of the glue here, and I will be adding some foam tape to it, because I think it will be just standing out nicely with the foam tape. The style of card is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Jackie. I've been planning to do craft fairs for 5 years, but not, oh, maybe this year, you never know. I know like the last 2 years it's been like, you know, absolutely like, you know, could not plan anything. But the craft fairs, there's lots of the places, like, you know, if you've got any like what is it, community center, they always organize some craft fairs. Even like we had this like on a market square, whoever, like, you can ask in the community, like a town hall or something, they always planning the Christmas, you know, events. So even if you go there and just say to them you are interested in craft fairs, they will give you a number to someone who is organizing them, because you never know, like, you know, that could be something you will be enjoy. And I know, like, all of us crafters, we do cards after cards after cards, and you know how many cards you can store. So it's definitely, you know, a way for you to sell your cards, and maybe just make a couple extra pounds you can then use for new supplies. Now see, so I've got this nicely you know, tucked in, and the no glue is visible, and the card will be standing just like that, and it will be just looking lovely. Now let's move on to this part. And what I'm gonna do, I have cutting bits here, which I need to still poke out. One here, and a little bit here. Nothing major. And what I'm gonna do now, I will then just glue these bits together, and then we're gonna move on to the sentiments and things like that. I like to plan the card this way, so that way, you know, I'm kinda, once I have all the elements on, or sometimes I do the dry run, but I just want to, you know, speed up the process to make it reasonable time for making the card, because we're nearly at 1 hour. Sound's gone again. Which die set is that? Unplug your microphone again and replug. Oh no! Okay, I really bad, so let me know if this is any help now. I've unplugged my microphone. It sounds okay again. Oh, do you know what? I think this is my telephone. It's not very old, but I think, you know, the companies which are producing the electronic equipment, they definitely, you know, give it not as good longevity as back in the days. So what I have this piece here, and I'm gonna be adding this silver bit here, just for additional extra sure if I'll put it a little bit lower, or maybe like that, just 2 of them or 4. Oh, I'm indecisive. Now, first things first, sentiment. Merry and bright, I wanted to use. Still breaking up, gone again. Oh no. My friends, what am I gonna do today? Let me see. I'm gonna try to. Okay, let me know if this is any help, because I'm thinking that this could be like a signal thing, not just the what am I planning to say? Not just the my phone. And it's such a beautiful card. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy you like it. But as you can see, I'm just, you know, I'm getting nowhere with this bit. So what I'm thinking, shall I do silver and then this one? Oh no, I'm gonna do this one in silver, because the sentiments are always better visible in silver. And then what I will do, I will place this one on that piece here, and then we're gonna cut some additional elements on this piece here. So what do I have here additionally? I have either swirls, which I think it will be nice, or some another elements like florals. Stunning. Thank you so much. So I think this swirl will be nice. Or let me see what's here. And I have this extra Christmassy element. Oh yes, this one for sure. So I'm gonna cut this one, which is like non-traditional, but who says you cannot play with the colors and textures and all of that? And then I'm gonna be cutting the swirl bits from here, and then I have one more, and okay, and then hopefully. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's my mom joining. Hello, hi mom. So many friends been here today. Thank you so very much, my lovely friends, for being here and supporting me. I really appreciate that. Now I'm just placing this one to cut them. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm taking these ones out. Okay, this is why, and I forgot to say that, but I saved the piece from the behind. But if you do the cards like that and you mixing up your powders, it's always a good idea to mix up additional extra you know, page, because that way you have some extra bits if you need to create some matching elements. And I'm gonna be using a little bit extra here to cut one more swirl from the silver paper. And okay, and then we're gonna put it together. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And thank you everyone to say hi to my mom. She is my fan number one, definitely. So thank you, mommy. Thank you so much. Now, it's so nice of you, Elizabeth. Now, okay, I'm having this one, and now let me clean up the disc a little bit again, because do you know what? My biggest dream would be to have like a crafting assistant. Someone who'd be like right beside me and then just take the stuff away and and put it back on a place, because I'm just like, I'm too much messy with everything. Now, where do I have these pieces? Here. But I think I'm just like too excited with every project. I'm just like, oh, I just want to jump into the crafting. I have this Marian Bright here. And now what I'm gonna do, I will just try to arrange this all nicely together while I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to heat it up. Oh, take this one on the side. And this is beautiful. I really like the shimmery and shininess of it. But I think now when I'm looking on it, I think this one will be lost. So what I'm gonna do, I will leave this bits to the inside portion. So I will place the silver frame, and this is the idea how you can you know, how you can do the inside portion of the card. But when I'm looking on it and I'm just placing it here, it's disappearing. So but it's good to know, you know, sometimes when we do all type of the crafting, and you know, we're basically trying to build up the composition, you never know how the things will look like until you actually try them. I have those two poinsettia flowers from my live classes. Oh, that one is hardly living, but I think this one will be looking here lovely. And I think this is the beautiful touch we need in. And then maybe a bow, or maybe not. I think that will be enough actually. Maybe, do I have some extra leaves which I could place? No, but I'm just gonna think, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. If I'll give them a little bit green touch, maybe that will be just standing up a little bit more, because we need something, you know, because you don't want to like mix up things too close together, because they're not going to be standing out. This is why I've reached for additional color. This is why I'm adding this focal point with the poinsettias, which really you know, boosting up. By the way, my friends, this poinsettia flowers, these were done on the live classes on the CRAFTSTASH. That was when I was playing with the apple blossom die, which I had somewhere to share with you. Where is this apple blossom die? But it's $4.99. The apple blossom is now on a sale. So it's definitely, if you click on the link, which I'll give you, oh, there it is. Look on that. This is the die, and the CRAFTSTASH page is actually, let me just show you that quickly. So this is the die on its own, and on the CRAFTSTASH Facebook page you will find the video where I will show you live classes. I've lost one bit because I was assembling them when they were like quite dry, so one piece has fell off. But yeah, but you can watch the classes step by step, and I was making two different flowers there. Okay, enough talking, let's put the cards together, because we've been, I think we're gonna make one card today, to be honest, my friends, because it's already past 7 and it's gonna be a bath time and story time for my son shortly. So I hope you excuse me that I usually stick like 2 cards or something, then simpler one as well, but you know, we've been doing this card for so long, and as you can see, it's also taken me time, because many times, like on the videos, if you watch many crafters, you can't really see all the real time, because all the videos are speed up and everything is just like, you know, on the fast forward mood. So you can see this one is nearly empty, and now I'm just going to add a couple of the glue dash sorry for that. But not much I can do, I'm afraid. But we're going to the end almost, so I hope it's not, you know, you're gonna still see what I'm doing. My phone again. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry for all that. Mine too. I'm really, really sorry for all the troubles we're having today. I'll be definitely seeing my husband, like talking to him, trying to see if there's anything we can do to help me in the future lives. Now I'm placing this one on top. Definitely click on the thumbs up, say also have comment once the live is finished. Thank you so much, Susie. Okay. Why is it not sticking? It stick to my finger, but not till the paper. I think it's because it's pearl paper. And okay, so I've got all the glue on my fingers now. It's still not. It still sounds really bad. You're coming and going and almost. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Unfortunately, not much I can do. So I'm just gonna finish this one off, and hopefully you'll enjoy the final result of the card. Okay, now I'm adding this piece of the glue here, just on the top, and then we are just gonna add the poinsettia, one poinsettia here, and then another one which is broken here. So it's just going to be sit like that, and no one will see that there is a missing piece here. And then I can just add this piece to the side, which will help me to give the nice swirly effect. Okay, and then the other one just like that to this side. Maybe I'm just gonna rip it, and then I'm adding a piece here just like that, and then piece here. Okay, so this is going to be my card. Unfortunately, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Now, one more thing we can create, we can add some pearls maybe. So to balance, because it's quite empty, it's built up here. So what I'm gonna do, I will